Nobody wins when the family feels.
Y'all got me first. Y'all got me first. I was trying to get yours because you don't use it on Mac. But I'm finna hurt one of y'all though.
Oh, I love Mike at. Where the fuck TJ at? Tell him I'll be right back. They ass not out here. Hold on.
Demise.
You was with TJ today he died?
Yeah, I was in the car with him.
Okay. Is it true a day before he died he had stole somebody's gun?
Yeah, we took that guy the day before.
Cause took and stole two different things, right?
Ain't no stealing. You know when you steal something, you do it behind somebody back. They don't know about it. So we took that motherfucker in his face, pointed it out, and told him to get back.
Of the person killed in a shooting yesterday on the Dan Ryan Expressway. This was the scene near 87th Street. The medical examiner says 22-year-old Ty John Bush died after getting shot on the Dan Ryan. Police are still searching for suspects and a motive.
Park the car. I'm trying to catch his ass on feet. He can't run for 5.56 and 2.23.
I don't know shit, nigga. On take grade, you gonna read about it. Like I said, 48 hours on Monday.
Fam, this summer right around the corner. And speaking of the summer, a Chicago rapper has recently got arrested within the last 72 hours of me making this video for a shooting that took place in the summer of 2024. And at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if you tell me nothing seems to amaze you. Today we talk about another Chicago rapper who lost his life less than 24 hours after allegedly taking a pipe from another rapper. And I seldomly try to use slang, but for those who not caught up, a pipe can also be referred to as a firearm. Now, a lot has went on since this rapper had lost his life, which we'll later discuss in the summer of 2024 on the highway. 1. The alleged perpetrator went live the next day to give his location up, give clues, and drop the diss song titled Mr. 24 the next day. In this video, we go over the perpetrator's story, pay our respects to all victims, check out where they from, and see where we stand today. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Right now, I want us to focus on a gang in Chicago that refers to themselves as 800, also known as the Snakes. By now in Chicago, the drill culture as we know it has various gangs and nations throughout the city. One of the smallest people nations is the Mickey Cobras, formerly Cobra Stones, who were a part of the Peace Stone Nation in the 1960s. Now the Cobras was allegedly led by a guy named Mickey Cogwell, who was known to be in the 53 and State area, also the Fuller Park area, besides the various snake pits that's popped up in the city. But after Mickey passed, the Cobras dropped the stone from their identity and became Mickey Cobras, MCs, or the Snakes. Sets like 051 Young Money, THF 44, Raw Town, Princeton Mob, and 800 are all famous and historic Mickey Cobra sets. Now the Snakes are known to be conniving and deceitful, and they often put the snake emoji next to their names. Now 800 is probably the hottest Cobra set in the last few years, either due to backdooring other gang members for their guns, robbing people, and shootouts. Since back to 2012, all former allies are now enemies to 800, even 051 and STL. Due to constant beef, 800 has adapted heavily to gentrification and multiple enemies. 800 is a clique with 075 Rawtown, Frank Block, and OTVO 29. 800 has ironically backdoored and killed a member from both Face World 069 and Face World 079. Highhead and Dewey. Back in 2020, just 2 days in, a guy who went by the name of Curio from MTG 039 was killed in a gun swap gone bad, allegedly by a member from 800. Now I managed to get the witness statement on what truly took place. Some say it smelled like a setup, but some say, why would someone set theyself up to be hit by the crossfire as well? Apparently Curry lost his life driving in the wrong neighborhood, but he was just a passenger. The incident happened January 2nd, 2020 at 4 p.m. on the 8000 block of South Drexel. And according to the statement, the witness, the only other person in the vehicle with Curry, had pointed out 800 Lil Twin as the shooter. Basically, the witness said that he picked up the victim on 39th and Princeton, which is Curry. Then he was driving the victim to 87th and Clyde. They blinked out for why. The witness stated that he made the wrong turn and was driving the victim on Drexel and 79th. The witness stated that the victim told the driver to drive off while on Drexel and heard gunshots, but did not observe anyone shooting. A 40 cal casing and a 9 casing was recovered at the scene. Also, a 40 cal casing was fired but was recovered inside the vehicle. Now, because of that contradicting statement, authorities didn't have enough for Lil Twin. As you can see, he identified them and said he was the same person for an incident on November 24th, 2021, but then he mentioned he only heard shots and didn't see where they was coming from. But as you can see, 800 had a reputation. And speaking of 800 was a local rapper who went by the name of 800 TJ, real name Ty John Bush. And just like the reputation of his neighborhood, he was known to be a snake.
Tell us where you from, TJ?
I'm from 61st and Cottage Grove.
Okay. 61st and Cottage?
Yeah.
What's the name of that area over there?
What you mean?
Like, what's the name of that hood?
What other hood?
61st and Cottage?
Yeah.
That ain't no hood in there?
What you mean? That's us.
That's what I'm asking.
That's 800. What you mean?
That's 800?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta say the name for the fans.
Yeah.
Asking for himself, he asking for the fans.
No, I was trying to see what you say. You talking about what community? I just told that's our block.
Word. Hey, so what was it like growing up over there?
Shit, like I went in like over there for like so long, like I came around like 6 years ago type shit. Like I wasn't really like living down that type shit, you know?
Okay. So where were you raised at?
I was raised on 93rd Cottage.
Okay. That's Burnside, ain't it?
Yeah.
I know the name of that area.
Hell yeah.
So you went from 93rd to, what'd you say, 61st and Cottage?
Yeah, I ain't really, like, I wasn't really them from over that type shit. Like, that was my people now type shit. Like, I'm really from 800 type shit. You know what I'm saying? I just lived over there.
Well, yeah, you definitely got to break it down, because at this point, I don't be knowing the difference between, like, 800 and OTV and Dearborn. Like, is it all run the same?
We all snakes. We know how from them dead be fucking with from them dead. We all hood be fucking with they hood. But we all snakes and shit though. Like it's always both them dead be locked in and shit. That's how we just locked the dead even more. You know what I'm saying? Like
with 800 TJ reputation carrying with him, he was starting to make a buzz with his rapping career. But in one summer evening in July, one decision would cost him his life less than 24 hours later. July 10th, 2024, 800 TJ decided to take a firearm from another well-known rapper he was affiliated with who go by the name of Kane. In fact, a video has surfaced of 800 TJ riding around listening to Kane music. Now after allegedly taking Kane firearm, Kane had went live and gave 800 TJ 24 hours to return it. And due to the music in the background, I can't play the entirety, but check out a clip.
So I was just trying to take that on Mac. I ain't gonna lie, y'all got me first.
Where the fuck Lil Mike at? Where the fuck TJ at? Tell him I'll be right back. They ass not out here. Hold on.
Less than 24 hours later, July 12th, 2024, at around 5:17 p.m., state police responded to a shooting in the northbound lanes at I-94 between 79th and 83rd Street. Officers found a wounded man at the scene who was transported to a local hospital and pronounced dead. That man was later identified as 800 TJ. May he rest in peace and love condolences to his family.
The name of the person killed in a shooting yesterday on the Dan Ryan Expressway. This was the scene near 87th Street. The medical examiner says 22-year-old Ty John Bush died after getting shot on the Dan Ryan. Police are still searching for suspects and a motive.
Now, Kane instantly went live. But before I show you guys that, 800 TJ right hand was also in the car with him, Lil Mike, when he lost his life, and he was also struck. I want you guys to hear what led up to it to give confirmation that it was over an alleged firearm being stolen less than 24 hours prior.
You was with TJ the day he died?
Yeah, I was in the car with him.
Okay. Is it true a day before he died he had stole somebody's gun?
Yeah, we took that guy the day before.
Because took and stole, two different things, right?
Ain't no stealing. When you steal something, you do it behind somebody back, they don't know about it. So we took that motherfucker in his face, pointed it out, and told him to get back.
How does one get his firearm taken from him?
I'll keep 100 with you. That type of shit popular now. But look, niggas trying to be friendly. You passing your gun to a nigga that you get what I'm saying? Like, you not touching my gun. This is my life. Come on, putting my life in your hands for. You get what I'm saying? Niggas be, I don't know, bro. This shit fried out here.
And so when TJ took this guy's gun, he did it while recording on Instagram Live.
You know that I'm the one told him to do that shit on live.
You the one that told him to do that shit. It's crazy.
Now, Kane say he was leaving Milwaukee in a live right after, but it wouldn't be until after he dropped the music video, a song titled Mr. 24, released July 12th, 2024, with over 65,000 views and counting.
I go up a 90, beat that back down till he sleep. Then it's right back to the trenches, toe glaze.
Now the next day, G Kane decided to go live and troll, sharing his location, saying he with the snakes.
What the fuck? Y'all know I got my gun back on Snake. They're my homies. What the fuck, Snake? They gave me my strap back, Snake.
Oh my God, I'm not your homie, bro.
I'm my homie, Snake. Boom! We get the tweaking through this bitch. Boom, boom. What y'all on, Snake? Snake. I don't want to put everybody in. For them getting blue, they get the blue. For them getting blue, they like they'll get the door that back up. What you on, baby Snake?
Big snake.
Big Snake 800, big 800. Big 800 shit. Big 800 shit. Big.
Now for months, G Kane would assume he got away with the murder. He even went on DJ U just 3 months ago and gave his input on why that situation went down. And you could tell he really wanted to avoid the question, but check it out.
Shit, like, you stealing that shit, and you stealing people guns and shit, even if you taking them. That shit not cool, man. That's fucked up shit, for real. Like, that shit not cool, like, that's real life fucked up shit, like, you know? Like, type of shit, man. Like, you know?
It was interesting to me to just hear it from a woman's perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She about did take my. Somebody probably caught her and smacked the dog out her. She ain't probably telling you the backstories of getting caught and taking somebody's shit. You never know, man. They'll fuck you up for that shit. I ain't.
She says she's aware of what come with what she been doing. Yeah. No bat. That's what she said. So
she said she don't think she gonna be live too long. That's how she come.
She said that part too. I asked her what she see herself in 5 years. She said dead. Real life, you know. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I don't know. Probably be dead. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't give it to me like that. Damn. That's what she said. Yeah, for sure. But okay, G Kane. So you know when the situation happened, bro. Like I said, you know you became viral. You know what I'm saying? So what was your reaction to like everybody blowing your DM down? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they was like insinuating. You know?
Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
It was on some shit like. I'm like, I'm a rapper, right? Right. I'm like, fuck it. Bro. They sucking, they all in the DM, they ass tweaking, saying this and that. I'm finna just tweak off for it, run with it, capitalize off for it, you know, cause it's like fucking shit. You know, like I ain't had nothing to do with the shit. You see what I'm saying? Like I ain't had nothing to do with none of the shit that happened to Fool. I don't even know what happened to Fool type of shit, you feel? But it's like, shit, fucking shit. They on my dick now. Fucking, I'm finna just tweak off the shit now and just make music shit.
Right.
It just tweak off them tweakers, you know? But like, so.
You would diss them too, shit. What the fuck?
Like.
Somebody diss you, you would diss them too.
Type shit.
Yeah. So is that when you established the nickname and the monkey of Mr. 24?
Yeah, I was high as hey, I was asked, what I do? Like, I call, I'm like, man, y'all see this dumb ass? I'm like, I was telling, like, I ain't see, look, I ain't see that shit, gang. I ain't see none of that shit, gang. Listen, look.
I saw M Block.
Nigga saying that shit now, look.
Yeah.
But I ain't even, look, I'm tweaking off the shit though, cause when I woke up, I wake up and like just see the shit. I'm like, man, they ass tweaking. What the fuck they on, man? But I already just shot video, all type of shit, gang. Like, I just shot a video, literally, gang. Like, I'm finna drop video right now. You know, like I'm finna drop this bitch right now. It's just everything they saying, like cause they saying this shit, they all under my picture saying this shit, gang. So I'm fucking, gang. I'm finna make this up. I'm finna make this all that.
Yeah, to me, when the shit happened, I thought it was the craziest sequence of events that I just goddamn it seen or heard about in Chicago drill history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, because the fact is, this young man stole a firearm from somebody, and then the next day, he passed away. And it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit be crazy as hell.
that nigga was to a lot of people.
He was that nigga was into everybody. Fuck.
And because G Kane is from No Love City, or they reference to as Mo, and of course 800 is gonna represent for TJ, you can only assume this won't end no time soon. 10 months later, G Kane will be arrested at a hotel in Houston, extradited to Chicago, facing charge of first-degree murder for the demise of 800 TJ. As more develop, I keep you guys updated. I hope I was able to break that down to a T, but there you have it, fam. This was the story of a Chicago rapper who allegedly killed another rapper who took his gun less than 24 hours prior. He was arrested for it just 10 months later. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and till then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.